Hey, I am Alice Grist, cosmic mother and tarot expert. I have been reading tarot cards for some 30 years since I picked up my first deck. And since my dad, who was a vicar, became a witch and taught me all about tarot, meditation, energy work, spirituality, reincarnation, all of these kind of magic things back in the 80s when such things were unheard of, and I have not stopped being intrigued. I am here to share a card for us, for this space, for the community of YouTube, for the people who would like a card. And I often find that as I sit in spaces with people, that the people who gather, the people who attend, tend to have, for whatever mystical and magical reason, have something in common, and the cards can speak to us all very loudly. So this is my Cosmic Mother Tarot deck, a deck that I self-published and created myself. You may have also seen I'm the author of the Book of Tarot, of the book called Dirty and Divine, and there is something else coming out later this year which I'm so excited about but cannot speak about, but keep your eyes on that. So our card for today, and let's bear in mind that when I'm reading this, there is a strawberry full moon tomorrow. However, if you happen to come to this reading at some point in the distant future and there are no strawberry full moons to be seen, then don't worry, the guidance is still applicable. So let's have a little shuffle. And what I wanted to say actually about reading is often people think that people who go for readings are of a certain ilk, they're people who are needy, they're people who are needing some kind of affirmation from a third party. What I would say about my tarot readings is that they are superpowered, supercharged, mentoring sessions with the divine, with spirit, with your higher self. And I'm like the middle woman who intervenes and says, yeah, but what about this and what about that? And often my clients, their response is, yeah, I kind of knew that, but I hadn't really logically or consciously thought it through. And most of my clients are business women, women who are taking leaps in life, women who are ready for the next stage, women who are ready to shed the skins of the past and the expectations of our culture. And let's be frank, there are many expectations of our culture on women. So my readings tend to be mostly for women who are looking for freedom, liberation, courage, bravado, and the ability to take life by the horns. So bear that in mind when we look at this card. So our card for this moment, whatever moment it happens to be when you read this, is the Four of Cups. And for me, this is speaking loud and clear to, why are you hiding in your bush? Isn't it time to come out of there? We're all guilty of sometimes staying in the comfort zone far too long because it's easy, because it's familiar, because it's known. And we have things within our comfort zone that we love. So they may be the people in our life, they may be our pets, they may be our home, they may be our job has become quite comfortable and easy and known. And actually, the leaping forward of our dreams can sometimes feel like a little bit too much. So we put it off and we think, well, I'll do that when this situation is over and done with, or I'll do that when I'm a little bit older, or I'll do it when the kids are older, or I'll do it when I feel ready. You're never going to feel ready. The kids can always get older. There's always going to be an excuse, basically. There's always going to be an excuse to avoid stepping into what you have manifested. You've manifested this. There's an opportunity coming towards you that you wanted. Whether it's something that you are bringing from the inside out, like an idea, or something that's appeared, like Freddie Mercury as the Madonna in the corner there, coming into your circumstances, asking you to step into it. However this thing is arising, you have every opportunity to make an excuse and not do it. And how long have you been doing that for? We're all, like I say, we're all guilty. I have plenty of circumstances in my life where I can think, oh yeah, I put that off for however many years. But this is like, no, the time is now. We are emotionally ready and ripe. We have this strawberry full moon tomorrow, wherever you are at on the astrological calendar when you watch this. What is the vibe? What's going on? How are you feeling? How are you ready to leap out of this comfort zone with all its familiarity? These things aren't going anywhere. Things you love will still stay there. They are safe. They are secure. They are in your zone of comfort. But there is also something outside of your zone of comfort that absolutely has your name on it. And you wanted it. Like when I painted this woman, she has a spider's web on her face. She is calling something in. I guess as a spider, she would be calling in flies. What flies have you brought forward that you want to munch on and kind of make the most of your life? How do you want to nurture yourself? How do you want to grow and develop and evolve? And how have you been wanting to do this for a long time and not quite committing? And yet here it is. You did this. So why are you not stepping into it? And how can you? And why should you? Why shouldn't you? That's my message for today. Why shouldn't you? Absolutely should. And quite frankly, find the bravado, find the realization, find the reason why. Get rid of the expectations of other people about how your life should be, because you have created this for you, completely unique. It's not supposed to add up to what anybody else thinks your life should look like. This is all about what you think your life should look like, all about the alignment, all about that perfect space of yes, hell yes, I'm going to take this, I'm going to drink it down, and this I'm going to call my own. So, ladies, gents, how are you going to get out of that comfort zone? With a choice. You make the choice and you move. Okay, I hope this card is speaking loud and clear to many of you. If it is, please let me know in the comments. What have you manifested? How are you dodging it? And how can you choose to walk towards it emboldened and empowered and ready? Okay, bye.